Hey guys, welcome to Shep Talk, my review of Beast, directed by Nelson, starring Vijay as Veera, Pooja Hegde as Preetha, Yogi Babu as Jill, and Ankar Vikal as Umar Saif. Beast has a runtime of 2 hours and 35 minutes. Story: a jaded former intelligence agent is pulled back into action when an attack at a mall turns into an intense hostage situation. The film opens in a picturesque village where we see Veera, played by Vijay, on a mission. Despite his role as an agent, he takes the time to connect with the locals, forming genuine bonds. This makes the botched mission all the more devastating when an innocent life is lost due to his objective. One of the standout aspects of Beast is how it treats Veera's trauma. Unlike many action films where the character's past is briefly acknowledged before being conveniently forgotten, this movie continues to show how his guilt lingers and affects his daily life. It's a refreshing take that adds depth to his character. Actors: Vijay as Veera. At the start, Vijay shines as a mission-driven agent with a heart, showing both his efficiency in action and his compassion for the ordinary people. After the tragedy, Veera retreats into himself, becoming withdrawn and emotionally distant. While this doesn't give Vijay many expressive moments, it still requires skill to consistently convey a sense of detachment while maintaining audience engagement. Pooja Hegde as Preetha. Unfortunately, Preetha's character lacks depth. She seems to exist solely as Veera's love interest, but even then the relationship feels more like tolerance on Veera's part rather than genuine chemistry. Ankar Vikal as Umar Saif. There was potential for Umar Saif to be a truly menacing antagonist, but he ultimately falls flat. He is set up as a formidable villain, yet his presence in the mall feels underwhelming. He makes threats, but aside from one moment, he doesn't feel as dangerous as the movie wants us to believe. Action. If you're watching a Vijay film, you're here for the action, and Beast delivers on that front. The film features over-the-top fight sequences that showcase Vijay taking down bad guys in brutal fashion. While the plot may have its shortcomings, the action remains a consistent highlight. Cinematography. For most of the film, the setting remains inside a mall, and it's captured realistically. It looks like and feels like any mall we've ever been to. The opening sequence is set in a rural village, contrasts well with the modern mall setting, while the desert camp at the end provides a barren, isolated backdrop for the climax. Soundtrack. Anirudh once again delivers an electrifying soundtrack. 2 dance numbers stand out, one which I had reviewed before even watching the film. His music injects energy into the scenes, making them more engaging and in some cases irresistible to dance along with. Now onto some of my nitpicks. Story execution. While there's some strong emotional beats, much of the movie feels like it's just going through the motions, with events happening simply to push the plot along. Comedy. There are moments of effective humor, but some comedic bits fall flat, especially when certain characters seem to exist solely for comedic relief without contributing much to the story. Chemistry between leads. Surprisingly, the chemistry between Vijay and Pooja is lacking. Preetha appears to latch onto Veera mainly because she doesn't want to be with her fiancé, rather than out of any meaningful connection. Given Veera's withdrawn state, the lack of romance makes sense for his character, but it leaves Preetha feeling like an unnecessary addition. Underwhelming villain. Umar Saif is introduced as a ruthless figure responsible for past atrocities, but once he takes over the mall, his impact is minimal. He makes threats, but beyond a single significant moment, he doesn't install much fear. Honestly, the government probably could have stormed the mall and he wouldn't have pressed the button. Overall, Beast is a film that thrives on its action sequences and Vijay's screen presence, but it struggles with an underdeveloped story, weak villain, and unconvincing romance. While the soundtrack and the fight scenes make for an entertaining experience, the film lacks the tight narrative and emotional payoff that could have elevated it further. With all that being said, Shep Talk gives Beast 3 Sheps out of 5. But guys, that is all I have time for today. Thank you for watching. And if you did like this review, please remember to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. It does help my channel out greatly, and I do truly appreciate each and every one of you. But guys, that's all I got time for today. Thank you for watching. and I'll see you in the next review.